Hey, welcome back. In this video we're making a simple sliding knot bracelet with 2 adjustable knots. You can easily slide these along to extend the size of your bracelet and then bring it back smaller again. For this bracelet design we need about 55 centimeters of 2mm satin nylon cord. And I measure, cut and singe the ends with a lighter so it doesn't fray. Now you do need something small and round. For this design I just use a metal straw, but a pen works just as well. Now we start by laying our cord down on the table with the cords overlapping and this left side cord on the top. Picking it up gently and holding this left side cord at the back, making sure we've got a little bit of length on this tail here. And then we place our straw just at the front of both of the cords there. Now with our cord from the back here, we bring it over the front, down and out the back to form our first loop around the straw. Now working towards the left, we bring it over the front, down and out the back for a second loop, and then again for a third loop as well. So you should have 3 full loops around your straw and the other cord here. So gently holding on to those loops, we're just going to remove that straw. And then with our cord that we wrapped around, we bend that around gently and place it down all 3 loops. Pulling it out the right hand side and pulling it down nice and tight and tidy. So you should have 1 adjustable knot. You can check that it slides okay. This is actually okay as it is for a sliding knot bracelet, but if you wanted to add another knot, then we swap our bracelet onto the opposite side, holding it with this left side cord at the back, making sure we've got a little bit of length there, and now we're going to repeat the same process. So placing our straw in front of both cords, then bringing this back cord over the front, down and out the back, around that straw for our first loop. Now to the left, over the front, down and out the back for our second loop, and then again for a third loop as well. Now with your 3 little loops here, we gently hold on to those while we slide that straw out. Then bending that little tail piece around and placing it down all 3 loops. Pulling it out the right hand side and pulling that knot down nice and tight and tidy. Now you can check that both of your adjustable knots are sliding okay, and you can check your bracelet for size. So extending those knots out and placing it over your hand, doing it back up again. If you're happy with the positions of everything, then you can go ahead and cut these tails off just outside the knot, singeing the ends with a lighter so they don't fray.